get to the actual stream itself to see the chat. Alright, fair enough. Right. Your channel. It's probably... yeah, there it is. Okay. It's live. Okay, hello everyone and welcome to a terrible stream for terrible people. If you are wondering why the fuck we have a little picture in the middle of an old couple, that is the Memory Man and Bud. We wanted to hang out, but because no one's allowed to touch anyone because of the dreaded lurgy, we thought we might as well do this. So, yeah, how are you doing, guys?
Yeah, good, you?
It's made literally no difference, so it's literally the same as just any other day, including how I avoid people when I have to go to the shops.
You have panic bought things though.
I fucking hate the fact that you can.
It is panic buying.
I prepared for the worst in a really, really mild way. I slightly bought a little bit more food, and you were like, "Oh, I can't believe you're panic buying." I didn't buy 18 fucking boxes of toilet roll, or what? Your mum's a delivery driver for a local supermarket, and she delivered like 19 packets of fucking nappies.
Extra large packets. So there's 56 nappies in each packet, and the one house got 19. She worked it out. She worked it out that it would last them a year. Oh, yeah. You worked it out.
I worked it out that it would last them. Sorry, say again.
But I wasn't too worried about it until I found out like everybody's buying all the toilet roll, and then I started to think, should I get more than I usually get?
Well, that's the thing. It's not even... People are talking about having rationing and stuff, and like, it's not the same situation as the World War. The supply lines are still there. They still exist. They're still technically fine. It's just that complete dipshits are losing their fucking minds and going absolutely apeshit the second they get the chance. I've seen people have...
Social distancing crusader.
Yeah, I've seen people like... have bring their families and have like, you can tell that they're all together, but they're each buying the maximum amount of whatever thing they need, that they think they desperately need now to survive for the next however long the fuck this fucking bullshit is going to happen.
Yeah, I just wanted some pasta the other day.
Yeah.
Not of normal human purposes.
There is no fucking pasta. They're so
We managed to get a bag of pasta, and I felt the need to buy two then because I would have then. I realised I'm listening to
You're adding to the problem.
I've become everything I hated. I bought some toilet roll, and I was like, okay, that's fine. And then I went back to the shop the next day, and I thought, I'll just buy another one. Because it makes the worst of everyone, and it's just super fucking annoying. I went out to the shops today, and it wasn't too bad. They're too quiet. I can. Oh God, is this? Say something, guys.
Hello.
Fuck, you're not coming through. Properties. I didn't even think of this because it was being a dick.
1 out of 10.
Right, there you go. Now you should be able to hear them.
Better?
Yeah. So they were probably hearing you vaguely through the mic.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah. So I might have to bring that closer to us if they could hear you at all. Is that better, everyone? You should be able to hear them now.
Yeah, stop complaining.
Yeah.
Oh, good. That means I can tell you in loud you're never getting that picture of my penis.
It would have just been a picture of his face because, you know, same diff.
Yeah, potato, tomato, innit?
I mean, every time someone asks me for a dick pic, I just send them a picture of Richard Nixon.
You did that with me.
Yeah, you said you'd never had a dick pic, so I sent you a picture of Richard Nixon. I don't understand what else you would expect from that. Right, I've just realised how fucking small the text on that is, because I can't read a goddamn thing on it.
Yeah, they're echoing through the mic now.
Yay! I'll go get headphones.
Yay, should have done that instead.
Yeah,
Yay.
well, this didn't go as well as I planned.
And once again, he has left me to hold the stream up on my back.
I'm sure he does this like 50% of the time.
It's not.
Depends how much he's drinking. If he's drinking a fair amount. Or if he's drinking
So-
beforehand, that's usually when he sets it off.
50% of the time.
Alright. You're welcome. Okay. 2 seconds. Oh, I'm going to have to reset you two guys as well. But it should be fine. It's a terrible stream for terrible people. If you have a problem with this, you're at the wrong fucking channel.
Oh, God. I can hear myself. That's so weird.
Yeah, we'll turn that down a bit. Okay. Now we have to change this.
I'm not Scottish. Fuck's sake.
Oh, a bit fine.
People think my accent is Scottish.
Oh.
No, they don't think it's Scottish. They're just fucking with you.
No,
Right.
no, they think it's Scottish.
Speakers. Where the fuck is that? Yeti. Right, we can hear you. But that's probably not coming through there now. Why did you take your headphones off?
Because I wanted to check.
Where the fuck is properties? There. Jesus Christ. I cannot see a god. Oh no, this
No,
is
don't worry about it. This is about the level it's usually
This is-
goes at.
this is par for course.
I've currently moved to the kitchen to get rid of the echo from her. So,
And replaced it with the echo of a kitchen.
yeah, obviously.
Okay, that should be fine. Everybody good? Right, shut the fuck up. Oh, chat's just fucking zoomed past itself. Should be working now. There should be no echo. If you have any more complaints, direct them directly to my ass. Yeah, so I don't know how things are going for chat. I hope nobody's had to, I don't know, talk to anybody, because that would suck. The one thing that I saw that really did disgust me, and I couldn't believe it, there were shops that were completely and utterly out of booze.
Oh yeah, my dad has gone round numerous shops trying to find cider and he can't find any at all.
How can you not find... It's like one of those things that's literally everywhere.
Yeah, apparently there's nothing. He's very upset about it.
I mean, our local shop, it ran out of bourbon, so I bought rum, and then it ran out... Well, I say bourbon. It ran out of cheap bourbon, because I don't buy the expensive shit. Then it ran out of cheap rum, and now I've moved on to the slightly pricier whiskey.
I was going to say, we went to the shop and I got some quite cheap vodka because
Oh,
every
yeah,
time
to-
we go to the shop, it seems to turn into a booze run all the time.
Well, you got to pick up booze. I mean,
That's
did
the
you...
type.
Here's one that my mum told me to do. She was delivering somebody's shopping, and she knocked at the door, and they came out, and she's like, "Oh," and my mum took a step back. I went, "Oh, don't worry, it's just all overblown. The virus is not a problem." And the woman stepped forward, and my mum stepped back. She went, "No, we're told we're not allowed to do this. It's by our job policy." And she went, "Oh, for God's sake!" Went inside and opened up the top end of a door. She's got one of those stable doors, and started talking to my mum through that instead. And it's like,
Fair enough.
she said she had another one as well. A woman was going, "Where is my hollandaise sauce? It's not in the bag." like it's the biggest problem ever.
It's the thing. Like, what the fuck would you... I don't have any issue with the person delivering. Like, 95% of the time, if something's missing, it ain't their fucking fault. And...
Oh God, spring break, people.
Oh, we're talking about the people who actually went on spring break, like the complete fucking dipshits they are.
What do you?
But that's the same people that on Friday went, oh, the pubs are all closing, so I'm going to go to the pub for one last time. Why?
Why? Yeah.
Why are you a massive bellend?
And there's a lot of pubs that are having lock-ins as well.
Which
Yeah, I
is
know.
unsurprising. What a good...
Well,
I
to
mean,
be
at
fair,
least...
It's a
To
great
be
way
fair,
to lose your
our
license.
Our local pub is doing all the kids that are supposed to be at school getting free school meals. They're cooking at lunchtime for their parents, so they don't have to pay for them for dinner because they can't afford. So I think that's quite good.
That's really
Yeah,
good.
that's nice.
I like that.
Stuff like that is really nice to see that happening. I mean,
That's some Russell Howard's good news level shit, is that?
I saw something the other day and I thought that's a good thing in this time, and I can't fucking remember what it is. So there you go. There's a nice story. something nice happened.
That's the top level content that gets you all your subs and all your Patreons and everything else, isn't it?
Christ, I can't imagine if people actually came here specifically for this. And it's still funny to me to have people turn up and go, this isn't like your proper content at all. There's no structure. It's hours long. I'm so upset. It's like, that's why I just thought, it's a terrible stream. Like, why do you care? You can tell from the first 2 seconds that it's not going to be good quality content, for fuck's sake. Something that people seem to like about me is that the way I speak is like I'm just talking to you.
Quick sticks, triple helping of gravy, people.
You said the G word without any contribution. I'm going to have to beat you tonight.
Again.
Whips and chains.
Okay.
Oh, no, don't. Oh, spank.
I mean, if that's the case, then I'm definitely coming round.
Sorry, I just seen this one comment. 14 bog rolls, 2 tins of custard, 2 spaghetti hoops, 3 tomato soup, 4 beans, 5 rice puddings, 1 loaf. Is this the change to the fucking Christmas song? 14 bog rolls, 2 tins of custard, 2 spaghetti hoops, 3 tomato soups, 4 beans. Oh, thank you, Jarrett.
Oh, lovely.
That's nice.
I mean, I may or may not have panic bought booze. I mean, buying twice as much booze is quite a lot. I definitely have extra. I'm not going to say
you never know. You never know. That's the problem.
That is the thing. And everything that I've bought and everything that most people have bought is stuff that you can use eventually. So it's not like the stupidest thing in the world, but it is kind of thoughtless when you go completely fucking mental about it.
Oh yeah, I did a meal plan for the next sort of 14 days. I bought what we needed to make meals for 14 days and left it at that. I said, that's it. I'm not...
Yeah.
Other than that, all we've bought since then is booze and snacks.
And we've used it all. We need more.
We've eaten all the snacks.
Well, I've eaten them all. I've still got some nachos left.
Sorry, no, you've eaten all the snacks.
I've eaten quite a lot of snacks. Working from home, like, it makes me hungry. So
Working from home makes me hungry.
it's just because I can get up and like do what I want.
Funnily enough,
like, oh, I'm gonna go get some more food.
Hunger makes me work from home, but for a different reason.
Yeah. You see, you're literally backwards in this loop.
Yeah. But I don't know. What was I going to say? I forget. Oh, yeah. The other thing, like the kids now aren't at school. And we're going to begin homeschooling, essentially. We're going to become those fucking people. But then everybody's becoming... Well, I say everybody. I imagine that there's going to be a significant number of people who are like, fuck it. My kids don't need to learn anything.
God's
But
sake.
we're going to be... Sorry.
Knobbly bobbly.
I think everybody should say knobbly bobbly just to figure out...
I would have paid £2 to say knobbly bobbly, to be fair.
Yeah.
So,
What was... yeah. Everybody's going to be homeschooling at the moment. And we're taking it quite seriously. It's only... like the plan is like 2 hours of work a day, which is probably going to be about 3 with how the kids like to whinge. They fucking hate it.
You're not doing any PE, I assume.
I mean, we're going to make them exercise, but not...
But watch them, yeah.
What do we make? We just put on Just Dance and just leave them to it.
I mean,
I guess there is no make about that.
I can run for that.
But we're also like a lot of the stuff is like, oh well, do something involving this, do something involving that. So part of my thing is that I'm just going to figure out how I can make it games, and the first one is going to be Stardew Valley, and
Yeah.
about
I feel like that's a good one for financial management.
yeah, and about maximizing profit. I want to make a proper
Yeah.
little set of capitalists who absolutely
Well, they have been playing Monopoly.
yeah.
Did random question? Did Boss Tuber 87? What was his name before?
I think that might be who we think it is.
I know. I think it is.
Yeah. I know who I think it is, but I'm not
But
sure.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
especially since
yeah.
he said that I owed him a dick pic, so I know
Oh, then
exactly.
then it's definitely who I always thought it was.
But based on the GCSE thing, most people are happy they're getting the predicted grades because most people get predicted higher than they get anyway.
I didn't.
Skills.
No.
So I had to have after I got hit by a car, I had to have predicted grades.
And they
I
were
mean,
And it was based off my
gonna
coursework.
say that is an exceptional circumstance. I am gonna say that's different.
I did one of my maths tests, which was the non-calculator one, and I got a C in it. And I went, how the fuck did I get a C in that? And then I didn't do the other one. I didn't do the other one. Didn't do the calculator one because I obviously got hit by a car. So they predicted it for me. They went, oh yeah, D. And I'm like,
fuck you.
that was a calculator one. I would have done good in that one.
I would have done reasonably okay. Yeah. I don't know how long this all is supposed to last. In general, like
The kids were told at school it could be 3 months, it could be 6 months, it could be a year.
fucking hell.
Well, I mean, based on the fact that obviously I work in travel, I've been told it could be anything up to next spring.
Oof.
In terms of not in terms of how long it lasts, but in terms of the recovery period afterwards.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, so far.
They're basically prepared for the worst, especially in our circumstance.
Mm. Because you've had the last one wasn't a trouble for you; it was a trouble for someone else. Because one of the other travel companies folded, didn't they?
So before I started, that was when Monarch went bust,
Yeah.
and then Thomas Cook went bust.
Completely unrelated to this virus stuff.
Oh yeah, this is like Thomas Cook went bust last December.
The funny thing was, we always assumed for some reason that's who you worked for, just because it was a travel company.
Everyone does.
It's like, oh, you work for a travel company. Oh, don't ask. Just instantly assume it's travel. It's Thomas.
Before I moved from Tui to Hayes, I used to get Thompson Cook, Tui Cook. Literally every amalgamation of the wrong name. But
and then
but
8 out of 10.
Trevor Cook.
Trevor Cook.
Trevor Cook. I mean, I've not had that one, but that's the best one.
Yeah. But
yeah, we just literally. I think the other day I went into the office to 64 cancellations in one day that I had to try and sort out.
Oof.
So and bearing in mind we only deal with like one town. It's not an amazing time.
So are most cancellations like actual people just cancelling their flights, or are they forced?
No. It's ones where suppliers have been forced to cancel because basically if the customer cancels before they say it's not fit to travel, then they'll lose all their money. Whereas if they wait until it's not safe for travel, they get their money back.
Yeah. So there's absolutely no reason to cancel.
There's no reason to cancel and lose your money because if the World Health Organization say you can't travel because it's unsafe, then you get all your money back.
That's good.
And if obviously it's safe to travel and you go, then you go on holiday like you were going to anyway.
Yeah.
Which is literally me. This is me repeating myself to every customer for the last 2 weeks now.
So you're welcome.
So
if you
free travel advice, you are welcome.
If anybody has a holiday that's still booked, now you can just go, I'll stop you there before you give me the spiel. I've heard it on the best stream on the internet. Oh, God. Yeah. So travel industry, not right cracking at the moment. Lots of stuff is not right cracking at the moment. Other things are fucking great. Like, apparently, if you need a job because yours has gone bust, or at least temporarily, most supermarkets are hiring
Yeah.
for temporary staff.
And if you work in certain sectors as well, they're giving you priority. So
Yeah.
we've got priority.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
We've got priority for any vacancies, specifically as a company as well, not just as travel travel agents. In Hayes Travel, we've got priority. And a couple of other companies as well that are like super affected. So I imagine they're going to add pubs and bars and restaurants to it now as well.
Yeah, definitely.
But I think if the top is up to 80%, then luckily for me, we'll be all right, and I won't need to. I can afford to have that week off, which is nice because it means I can get a bit of that old social distancing in.
Yeah.
Love a bit of social distancing.
Oh, did anyone watch the BBC show Survivors? This kind of feels like that. Someone was saying like this timeline, it just fucking sucks. Because it does almost seem like something out of a sci-fi. It's weird how reality plays out though with this kind of thing, where it is kind of scary, but it's also kind of lame. You know, it
Yeah.
you think, oh god, we can't do anything, and then it's like, oh god, it's so fucking boring. I mean, it doesn't really affect us, aside from the fact that now we're just recommended against like going to the park or stuff like that, which is about as much of wandering about that we do. But it doesn't. I don't know. Who I feel sorry for. Like I made this point a while back, that when you try and force introverts, you say, "Hey, let's get the introverts out of their shell." It's kind of like saying, "Hey, let's make all the extroverts shut the fuck up and stay in the corner." And then it kind of came true.
Yeah, I saw a few things. There was a woman and she said that she's an extrovert and her job is she goes around clubs and she basically sets up appointments for bands to play there. And she said she's like on the circuit all the time.
Yeah.
But she said since this and all the clubs are closed, she's like stuck at home. And she's like, I am so anxious. I'm constantly phoning people up just to talk to them for 5 minutes because I have to talk to somebody. And I'm like going, oh God, why would you want to do that?
Oh, that sounds awful.
Yeah, especially the talking to people part. Oof. One of the things that I'm trying to get people to do, especially the people I know on the internet who are extroverted, or at least a bit, is hang out with them in Sports Bar VR.
Yes.
Because it's
VR.
yeah,
I recommend that.
it's the one that we played.
The one where you were looking for like blocks or something.
That's not the aim of the game. The
Well,
aim
no, but
that is what we were doing as one of the mini games in it, and yeah, because it's cross compatible with the PlayStation 1 and basically every other headset. There's a few people I know who have like PSVRs and Oculus Quests and all that. So I've just been going around. Anybody saying, "Oh my god, I'm fucking hating this." So do you have VR? I will hang out with you. I will drink beers in bars with you. There's a guy called Miles Power who has a really really excellent channel, and yeah, he was like, "This is fucking driving me." I was watching this episode of a thing where one of the characters had to look after everyone else who was all in comas, and they were going slowly mad, and I'm like, I'm looking at my future. So let's hang out in a bar, playing virtual pool and drinking real beer.
that sounds good to me.
I'm gonna.
Bear in mind the bar staff in that game are creepy as fuck.
Yeah, they do just
Yeah.
kind of stand there, and you can
It's
throw.
horrible.
And but then you get the jukebox and you throw it at them, and they don't react, and that is absolutely.
That's what I do in real life.
Yeah, I mean, you pick it up with one hand,
Yeah.
throw it across the bar, it bounces across like it's made of air,
That's because of how hard I've thrown it, though.
Yeah. And how manly you are.
Yeah.
Your big manly muscles. I like that noise. Meh.
Sorry, it's just a.
I am still working, believe it or not, but I would not be opposed to social distance for a break, but my purse doesn't need that. I am introverted, so I'll be just fine. What do you do? Alcohol beverage control stores. What does that mean?
What? Why do you want to control the alcohol?
Why would you control the alcohol? What kind of monster is this?
I mean, obviously, since they've shut all the pubs and bars and restaurants and stuff, I think a lot of other people are going to suffer in the next week or 2 weeks, probably.
Wow, we're already suffering for that.
Well,
Like,
doing it. So.
yeah, I've been working over the weekend and it's been well quiet. I've literally had nothing to send anybody, really.
Yeah, I'm sure there's lots and lots and lots of jobs that... I mean, it's something like 18% of people...
Jesus Christ.
Who are going to be lower work or out of work.
Well, it's going to have a knock-on effect, isn't it? It's just how it works.
Yeah, as people do less stuff, they do other less stuff. And
Yeah.
everyone just stays in.
This local selling page on Facebook, and the amount of people that are just selling, like toilet paper, hand sanitizers.
Fuck's sake.
This one is tenner ladies. Pee pads.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, it's. I've got 2, which I can give you for a tenner with £5 postage. 15 quid.
Fuck me.
Jesus.
I took the complete piss. People are basically scalping basic necessities.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, did you see that picture of that shop that's selling single bog rolls for like £1?
oh my
Wow.
god.
I did see another one. There was this guy. He bought like 17,000 bottles of hand
Yes.
sanitizer, and then he
I
got
did
court ordered to, like, he's not allowed to sell them. And so he's stuck with 17,000 bottles in his garage.
No, he's donated them.
Yeah.
I donated them.
You
Okay.
would. So,
He donated them and said, "I wasn't doing it for me. I was doing it to help everybody out. I wasn't making a profit.
Yeah,
the reason
sure,
it was $40
you
each
were."
was because of shipping."
yeah.
And I thought, who's shipping this?
Are you shipping them on the backs of golden donkeys that carry it on like a cloud, a literal cloud that you've somehow pulled from the sky to float
That sounds
these to people?
inefficiently fancy.
Yeah, but it does sound fancy. I would like it if my stuff.
I would
turned
enjoy
like
it.
that.
Yeah, I would order all my Jack Daniels by Golden Donkey on a cloud. To be fair.
It's absolutely awesome during this time. If your wife tells you she started dating someone and tells you, I hope that's cool, so you get all this extra opportunity to sit around and think about it. That feels oddly specific, Richard. Are you okay?
I feel like Richard just needs a chat. Let's talk to Richard.
Hey, Richard. How you doing? No, that's creepy. Yeah.
You know, I have to talk to him, not chat him up.
Hey, Richard. Hey, baby.
Hey, how you doing, Rich? Mind if I call you Dick?
One of the things I've been considering doing, and then I remember that I'm me and I hate doing things, is more streams. Because I know there are a lot of people who are just like bored out of their minds and lonely, and that some people have been doing more stuff. And I got tagged as someone who regularly streams, which is technically true. I do it once a week. It is very regular, but it's not
Regular, yeah.
it's not like a lot or like quality.
Who's that
It
in
was-
the
it-
old photo?
yeah,
It's
regular,
me and
yeah.
Sick. Me and Sick is in that photo.
Yeah, that's what we actually
that's
look
us.
like. We are very old. No, that's the represent. I typed in anonymous couple, and the first thing that came up were people with the fucking Guy Fawkes mask. And while that was hilarious, it also made me cringe, and I just couldn't do it. I found this picture a lot
It's
funnier.
convenient that they're our age, though, so I like it.
Perfect, and
I haven't actually seen it, to be honest.
I think it's pretty funny. I was planning on putting it over Mrs. Six's face, but then I thought that would be funny for a while. And then I'd start feeling bad because I'm a strange person. But yeah, it all pretty much fucking sucks at the moment for most people, I think. Like in terms of myself, the biggest suck at the moment is that I am fucking stupid, and I did a big mistake, and
Which one was this?
this was
Narrow that down.
this was the financial mistake. Yeah, I didn't actually explain what I did, but for those of you who care, the video before last, the Spirit Science one, is my best performing video in fucking ages. It did really, really well, and I completely forgot to monetize it properly. It got monetized, I just didn't fucking set it up properly, so it's made basically nothing, and I am fucking furious with myself. And I probably missed out on a good chunk, because normally they don't make fuck all anyway, but when they do well, then they do. And yeah, I'm so...
And you could buy more toilet paper.
Buy double toilet paper.
Triple quilted.
To be fair, that's what we have.
So fancy.
I know, high level that shit.
I've started tearing my 2-ply in half to get like.
Oh my god! Just that ultra thin sort of. You're definitely getting poop on your fingers from that immediately.
No, because I've gone the army method. They teach you how to like use one sheet to do it all. You wrap it round and then. I'll send you a YouTube link.
Do you wrap it round the turd?
No, you
so that it comes out dry.
You wrap it around your hand, and then you got one side for wiping your front and one side for wiping your back.
Yep.
And you lose less toilet paper that way.
Yeah, boy.
Well, I wrap it round and round and round my hand
until you shit
until
like
I'm
an
wearing
elephant, though.
until I'm wearing a toilet paper glove, and then I wipe because I don't like getting poop on my fingers.
You don't with this technique.
Nobody likes that. No, someone probably does that.
I was going to say, somebody likes that. Somebody definitely likes that. I mentioned, I did a video on this woman who drinks borax, which is not
lovely.
good. Yeah. And I made a joke about this woman probably spends half of her time bent over double in agony, screaming while shitting liquid into a toilet. So now that's in your brain, you're welcome. And loads of people would say, don't bother me. It was especially creepy because she was doing this like weird sexy voice and weird... you know when a really drunk person tries to flirt?
Yeah, you flirting.
Hey, baby. That one.
Hey, baby, you want to drink some borax? Yeah, it was...
Hang on, okay, honest question. How come the old-timey pictures on Moustache Dude, even the ones with the twisty, weird stashes, look strange than some dudes with stashes that have stashes today?
Look less strange than some dudes who have stashes today? That's because people today are like 12 and they wax their moustaches like they're about 60, whereas...
Oh, don't start him on waxed moustaches, honestly.
And some people just shouldn't have facial hair. They don't suit it, so it makes them look weird.
I tried wax using product. I don't know if it was wax or whatever. I tried using some product on the tash part of my beard because I wanted to get the fuck out of my mouth. It likes to curl down into my mouth. Drives me fucking bananas.
Cut it. Just scissors it.
I'll scissors you.
Maybe just cut it away from your mouth like
that. Is any effort. So I put some effort in, right?
So it's waxing it, you
yeah. I don't get it. I mean, maybe I'm just not a grooming person, but it's just like it's just got stuck to my face, and I imagine it looked like one of those fucking pencil moustaches that you get from fucking bad guys. It's always.
Tell Mrs. Sick men don't need to wipe their front. Yeah, they do. God's sake.
You need to dab.
Yeah, at least that's men.
You don't wipe it though.
No, but that's still wiping it.
No, it's dabbing it.
Oh,
no,
fuck's sake.
You put your arm out, you fold one in, you put your head in, and then the end of your penis is dry.
Dab. Magic. That's what I do every time I go to the bathroom.
Guys, and dab.
Dab. Sorted. That'll be dry, I assume. I'll put that back.
It's when you start doing it in the public toilets. People give you the funniest looks, and then you dab at them.
It's when you do it in parks, I find.
Just cock out dabbing. Yeah, I've been arrested a lot.
That is a good point, actually.
They can't cuff me if I'm dabbing.
She said everything looks better in a black and white filter, and that's why mustaches look better in the old days. And that is true. Everything looks better in black and white.
I think it's like a technological thing. Like they can do more stupid looking things now. Whereas back then you had a very straightforward.
That man could have a really manky looking moustache, but it's only in black and white, isn't it?
Yeah,
True.
but everything looks better in
That
black
mean-
and white.
It could have been a ginger, and I mean,
Well, there is
Exactly.
that.
so times could have been hard, but because it's black and white, you'll never know, and it looks pretty swish. It looks like a solid guy, but if he's ginger, 1 out of 10.
No matter how much you shake and dance, the last few drops end up in your pants. I was going to say pants, but
Pants.
I'm not an arsehole. That is one of the things that drives me completely fucking ballistic when you're like, okay, shake it all off. Okay, we'll even dab, and then you put your trousers on, and then you're like, oh, for fuck's sake. And you have to change your fucking pants. Not that I wear any.
Northern people, can you confirm Sir Sick is called Gavin Pringle? Yes.
Yeah, that's a
Gavin
fact.
Bob
I mean,
Pringle, that's his
that's a
name.
great name.
He also invented Pringles, so it's a twofer.
Yeah. I am very, very, very old as well. I invented many things, like the whiskey.
Have you experienced VR porn? No, I have not.
Yes.
Have you?
Yes.
Let's discuss that, because I'm very on the fence. I can't imagine that's possible
Try
at
it.
all.
Try it. It's weird.
I mean, the VR stuff isn't yours. I feel like that's inappropriate.
We just leave you alone.
I just come round to yours to have a
Well,
wank.
to be fair,
I would definitely not be joining that though.
the first time I ever tried it, to be fair, I think it would be pretty fucking entertaining just in a social situation to watch someone watch VR porn for the first time, just to see their reaction. I think that'd be pretty fucking hilarious, but then I'm a weird person. But the first time I ever did it was with a fucking headset. I actually think it's way better with not the headset, the fucking phone ones. I think that's a way better experience because you don't have to have a great big fucking wire tethered to a PC.
Yeah,
And it's also
players.
yeah, it's also way fucking harder to get VR porn working on a PC headset. As fucking baffling as that is, because you need like a bunch of different apps to even get anything to work. It's really annoying.
You put effort in so you can watch VR porn. You actually put effort into something.
Yeah. I wanted to see it. And it's really weird. And if you turn your head to... If you've watched any sort of VR 360 content, 3D 360 content, when you look too far to your left or right, things start doubling because the cameras aren't quite as amazing as they could be yet. And also, if you turn your head sideways, obviously it's only taking 2 images. So if you turn sideways, that fucks up things. But yeah, it's very weird. It's interesting. It's really weird to.
First person perspective.
Well, it's all most of it is first person perspective. That's kind of the point. But to
Yeah, but it's like you're looking down at your body, and it's not your body. That's someone else's dong right there. You're like,
I've
that
done
doesn't
one-
look like my dong.
I've been in one where I was a lady getting seen to by another lady. That was very interesting. It wasn't erotic. It was fucking weird. It's like,
You just sit there with a smile on your face going, this is weird.
I'm in danger. So, I don't know. But, yeah. I would say everyone should try it, but it's something that I occasionally go, surely it was better than I remember. And I do it again and go, this is fucking weird. Like, yeah, especially because some of them, because obviously when I do actually sit down and try to figure out if I like VR porn or not, I try multiple videos, and most of them are really fucking short as well, because if you want a long one, you got to pay money, and I'll be fucked if I'm paying for porn. I've been taught not to do that.
Mate,
Quite
Pornhub
well.
do loads of VR porn. It's all over the place. They advertise it every 20 seconds.
Well, they have it, but it's all like 6 minutes clips, and if you
Oh.
want the full length thing, you
How
have
long
to
do you
pay.
watch? 6 minutes. It's not bloody EastEnders, mate. Just fucking watch it. 6 minutes. I've done and just fuck off.
Yeah, but most of it is, hi, I've come round to random task. Would you like
God,
to
it
see
needs
my...
a story to it.
Would you like to see my entrance or exit?
Why
I mean-
does this VR porn sounds like Job Simulator?
Yeah, I see what you mean.
I have come round to random task.
Random, repetitive task.
Can I insert my
Dongle.
into your bun?
Put the sausage in the bun. Now take it out. Now put it back in. Now take it out.
Now put the mayo on the bun.
You have now achieved sex. Congratulations, you're not a virgin anymore. Yeah, it's very. I think everyone should try it at least once in their life, but it's really weird. Some of the videos are also really poorly shot. So either your body and the person riding it just look tiny compared to what they should, or they look fucking-gantic. I saw this one.
Amazonian woman.
Does anyone else remember that film that Major Malfunctions just mentioned? Brainwaves.
No, that doesn't
No.
sound familiar.
In the 80s, like you said, it was literally a virtual porn that killed people from too many orgasms.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's-
I had to
Now,
watch that now.
I saw that on Channel 5 a long time ago.
I saw that on Channel 5 when Channel 5 had just... I remember Channel 5 launching. That was fucking...
Yeah.
That makes
Channel
me
Channel
feel...
5 used to show the softest of soft porn at like midnight on like one specific day of the week. And I don't know what day of the week it was, but they did. And it was that.
Probably a Wednesday, because it's just in middle of the week. There
Yeah.
you go.
But yeah, that was one of the worst and yet one of the best films I think I've ever seen.
Is it like...
Oh yeah, now I want to watch it.
Is it like... What's the... There's the one about killer Christmas trees that you always mention.
Night of the Killer Christmas Trees. I watched that with a stepdad. We just laughed our pants so much on that.
I mean, a good bad horror film is its own reward.
No, that's just bad.
Good bad.
It's very bad.
Oh, I love a good I do love a good shit horror film though. I think I used to go around to my mates every week and we used to watch a shit horror film. It was just tradition.
There's something about, like, if you have a shit drama, it's just shit.
Yeah.
Well,
we watched one
I guess
the other
root-
week called Cleaning Lady. That is, I can't
Well,
even
that
explain
sounds
it. It's so weird.
exciting.
Can really hear that packet.
What
I can hear. I could through this microphone. Yeah. I don't know if you could hear that. I
I heard that. Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought you meant my packet. I was like, I don't.
I can really hear your packet. It's a
No, I was confused because I recently opened a croissant and
Croissant.
You do know it's the evening. That is morning
Yes, but-
food.
yes, but it's a croissant filled with
Yes,
creme
but he
tart,
never
and it
stops
was-
eating.
And also, I'm in the kitchen, and therefore all the food is here.
Ah, that's a good plan. I mean, that's a doubly good plan considering. I mean, apparently you've got a monster in your house who just eats all the food.
Yeah, but she's in the living room, so I'm fine in the kitchen.
If you just eat all the food
Oh,
now,
I don't eat all the food.
including the dry pasta,
Yeah.
Only because I bought some like sweet chili rice crackers the other day, and I ate 2 packets of them.
In 2 days.
no,
In 2
embrace it, eat more.
I kept messaging my sister going, "Is it bad that I've already broken into like my food rations?"
I said, are you one of these people that if you had like what is it now, like a bomb shelter, that you'd go in to check it and come out and go, we're gonna have to restock.
Probably.
It'd be me running underneath like bombs and stuff, trying to get some more beans because she's eating everything.
I don't like beans.
No, I mean like
It was
forget actually using the bomb shelter for its intended purpose. You just go in to check that everything's fine and come out and have emptied it.
Oopsie
Like,
daisy. I just happened to eat all the food whilst I was in there.
I was peckish. I was checking.
Yeah, that'd definitely be me.
I was checking the Geiger counter, and I noticed that there was some tinned peaches, so I ate them all 500 cats. That's a lot of tinned peaches. Jesus Christ.
Oh, Andrew Baker has just asked if I've ever seen. Just asked if we've ever seen The Room, but I can't remember what film that
The
is.
Room
yes.
is.
The Room is that really shit film.
We've watched it in like so many amounts of clips, and we
Yeah,
watched reviews of it
you
and
haven't
all sorts.
seen
I
it.
think
That's
they've
what I
already
was
seen
saying
it.
No, I don't think I've ever seen
No,
it.
you haven't. It's the one where he's on the roof and he's like, oh, hey, man.
Oh, hi. I did not hit her. I did not.
And
Oh, hi,
I
man.
made that joke. I made that joke the other day, and you were like,
What
I
the
don't know
fuck
what
are
you're
you talking about?
So I had to show you the clip.
Did you?
Yeah, like, well, maybe a month ago.
Well, the
Oh,
best.
honestly, it's so ironic saying
I
this to
see
you,
what
but
you're
like,
doing
my
there,
memory's
boss.
so
Too
bad.
bad. Not gonna work.
The best clip to show someone from that film is when he goes to buy flowers. Walks into the shop. The audio is all over the fucking place. The shopkeeper goes, like, as he leaves, he says, "You're my favourite customer." For no fucking reason.
It's like 20 things that happen really quickly off of one of each other. And it's just sort of like, okay, that happened.
The choices in that film, like, he plays it off as if he meant to do that, but he clearly meant to make a good film and failed spectacularly. It's actually
to be fair,
amazing.
Though, in fairness to him, he's done well at making it seem like he did it on purpose.
Yeah, I mean, he plays it off, but he was
To the point where
definitely
someone's made a film about how shit his film is.
yeah, and he promotes it as well. But you know, it makes him money now. Although, I mean, to make a film like that and the way he made it, like most of it was done with green screens. It's really fucking bizarre. All this stuff is completely pointlessly done with green screen. Like, why did you do that?
Could have easily just gone to a roof.
Yeah.
Or to a building.
To an alleyway.
Just do it in green screen, mate. Just rent that studio and do it on green screen for 50 grand.
No one knows where he got his original money from. And he's just one of those people.
He's amazing though.
Yeah, some people speculate that he's some kind of time traveler.
I hope he is.
That would explain a lot of things, like his behaviour.
I robbed a bank to make a shitty movie.
I think the speculation is drug money, to be honest. He does kind of look like your seedy drug dealer.
Yeah, definitely.
Tommy is definitely not human. Yeah, Tommy Wiseau. That's a heck of a name as well.
You used to invite him to streams, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I made a habit of it, sending him an invite to every single stream.
Marvelous.
Oh, my God. I can't imagine what I would have done if he'd have fucking turned up. But I would send him a link to every single one, because he had open DMs. I'd be like, "Hey, Tommy, it's the link to that stream." Oh, fucking hell. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me. I'd completely forgotten about that as well. Even as we're talking about it. Jesus Christ. Oh, good times. That's a great story, Mark.
Oh, great story, Mug.
So, how's your sex life? Just an absolute classic. Birdemic is one of the other ones that's very similar, but that's the horror, the bad horror movie seems to be the one that most successfully.
See, there's bad horror movies, and then there's that. And that's just beyond it. It's like, it's in its own category type.
I don't know if you've seen it or seen of it, but it's really fucking bad.
Jesus Christ.
The
Sorry. My sister's just sent a message on like the family group chat.
right.
And it just says, where does Kylie Minogue get all her kebabs?
Oh no.
Okay.
Jason's Donovan.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I forgot I muted your family WhatsApp.
Is that why? Because of us.
You're missing
Oh no,
quote-
it wasn't that. I'm just... there was too much happening here. I was just like, no, I'm not having this.
Oh, my life. I literally just read it out of corner of my eye, then I was like, oh my fucking god. Stealing that forever. That's my joke.
That's a pretty good joke. Oh my god. It's really.
Sorry, anyway, carry on.
That's alright. I'm thinking about that. It just reminds me of how fucking old I am, because she was relevant in the 90s, and she's been on and off relevant. But I remember she was in fucking Neighbours, wasn't she?
Yeah, her and
Yeah.
Jason Donovan
Yeah.
were in Neighbours, weren't they?
Yeah. And I
Yeah.
remember them being in Neighbours because I'm that old.
See, I know they were in it. I never saw them in it.
Oh, I don't think I did.
I remember fucking,
Mostly because I didn't watch it.
yeah. I
I was going to
remember
say I
actually
didn't watch
watching
it either, so...
My mum said that I used to sing the theme song when I was young.
Neighbours, pick your nose and taste the flavours.
I feel like we should that's how we should end the stream, by just singing the Neighbours theme tune.
Well, we've got 5 minutes before we're allowed to do that, but
I'll
we'll
Google the words.
we will almost certainly have forgotten
I
by
don't think you
then.
need to Google the words, do you? And they're pretty
Yeah,
simple.
I do the real words. I'm singing it all of it.
Wish
This
me-
this is just so you can sing. Like
He just wants to sing out of tune as possible.
he hasn't been to karaoke for a while, that'd be why.
Alright.
Oh man.
I just need to sing. Let me
Gotta
sing.
let it all out.
I'm not
Well,
allowed to go to karaoke anymore.
Why?
that fucking
Social distancing.
Oh, sorry.
What?
I just thought you meant like I thought you were gonna blame it on me or something.
Day 1 of quarantine, I'm going to meditate and do some body weight training. Day 4, pause ice cream into pasta.
What's that fucking game called where you have like it's a stage and you do stand-up comedy?
Oh my god, yes, that is the worst and yet the best game ever.
I bet that's busy at the moment.
The cat wants to come in, sorry.
Oh, what's it called?
Someone will know in chat.
It's part of the Jackbox one, isn't it?
No. This
No,
is
it's a standalone game and it was free. It was a
Ah.
freebie.
it wasn't free. You just bought me a copy of it.
Oh yeah.
You were mad and you really, really wanted to play it. You're like, I need to play.
It was a good game though.
It was a lot. It's not even a game. It's like a resource. What the hell is it called?
If you don't even know the name, there's no point even looking through your stuff.
I
You
will.
have like over
Oh.
3,000 games or something.
I have a few games. That is true. Night. Wow, there is a lot of games called with the word night in it.
It's called Comedy Night.
Hey, yeah. And that was a fucking strange experience.
To be fair though, that is a good
Oh,
place if
that
anyone wants to just
one.
do anything,
Yeah.
just to like
Yeah.
have a private room and just.
It's quite nice being able to see like because you can animate your eyebrows with certain buttons and stuff.
Yeah.
It's really odd. We should do that. If this shit carries on, maybe next week we'll have the stand-up open mic night thing, because that'd be kind of strangely amusing. Because because you only get 8 spaces, but I think if we can sort of force it so that we have the people that we definitely want stay in there, and then people can just turn up.
I would say, can't you stream the rest of it anyway?
Well, yeah, I could stream it, but obviously people want to like be there.
I think they've upped the room capacity to 32 anyway.
Oh my god, that sounds terrifying. I mean, I sit here with 60 to 70 people talking shit, but I don't know why. I guess because I could hear them.
Side note, it's only $1.99 on Steam at the moment.
I know there's a bunch of games being given away by various developers to keep people in their houses. Someone was saying, and I thought it was really fucking dumb, if gamers could try to tone it down a little bit to reduce the bandwidth. Do you know how much bandwidth gaming uses? A lot fucking less than Netflix. Holy shit.
Yeah.
If you stream at even medium quality of Netflix, it's like a gigabyte an hour. A game, I can't imagine it's even fucking close to that. The other thing amusing...
if you do HD on Netflix, it's 8 gig.
If you do 4K, it's... Yeah. It's like... I thought it was 3, but it's gigabytes.
I remember changing it back when we went up to Firehouse.
Yeah, whatever it is, it's gigabytes an hour, and it's But the thing that then came to mind about that is that gamers are probably the most social people at the moment, because all their social circles are exactly where they were before and as accessible, which is quite amusing. So they've gone from the bottom of the pile to the top of a really bad pile.
No, Boss Tuber, you don't need VR to do comedy.
It's not a VR game. It's a flat game. You do need a PC though.
You need a PC and you need a mic.
Yeah, if you want to join in, you don't have. You could turn up and not use the mic and just listen in. Of course, if you get up on the stage and you don't have a mic, you're gonna have a bad time, or you're just gonna be a silent guy. It's very strange. It's quite funny. It could be a lot of fun. I'd probably make it if I could set a smaller limit. I probably would keep it a reasonably small limit, just because. Just the idea of 32 people being able to talk at me at once makes me very, very anxious.
Well, yeah. If you're going to stream it, you can set it to whatever you want, can't you?
Yeah, true. So, might do that. That could be fun. Especially if you're not working, Mr. 50% hours.
No, I'm not back until a week on Tuesday.
Oof. But we should definitely do stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna. Obviously, I mean, I will speak to you after. I will speak to you after this.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna immediately leave. Cut.
No, I'll talk to you for like 2 minutes.
Okay, that's good.
2 minutes of my time.
Yeah. Speaking of 2 minutes, we've got 1 minute left. So.
Neighbours.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Oh my god.
Fuck it, neighbours. Everybody needs good neighbours. Can't remember the rest.
No, that's why I stopped. I don't know the words.
No, it was the what was the Home and Away theme? I'm sure I could probably.
Home and Away, I used to sing that as well.
The moment I was something without you. I'm walking on it. Just to know you were there. Hold me in your arms. Don't let me go.
It's 10 o'clock. What a shame.
To stay
Forever closer each day. Home and away.
It's 10 o'clock.
All right, everyone. Thanks for coming.
Bye.
I'm so sorry.